Good morning, everybody. I think this might be the coolest hunt of my Oklahoma trip so far. I scouted hard yesterday afternoon. It got up to like 55, and so a lot of the ice came off. And I walked way back in here like a mile, and this little patch of flooded timber was absolutely loaded. Had at least 100 ducks in it. So made the long walk in here. It was not easy into the spot. Had to go through a lot of thick grass, but made it in here with a little bit of time to spare. I actually flushed about, I don't know, 100, 150 mallards out of here. I was not expecting them to be roosted in here, but sure enough, they were either night feeding in here because it's a full moon, or they were sleeping in here. Hoping they'll come back. I got woodies talking all around me, and this is just a sweet little spot. It's like ankle deep. Got a bunch of flow coming through here, which I think is why it stayed open, or maybe why it opened back up first. And just a sweet little spot. It's only probably 50 yards wide by about 20 yards long, so I'm just set up right in the middle of it. Just got 6 decoys out and a spinner, and got Leroy back behind me. Hopefully they'll start falling in here, so stay tuned. Hopefully we get on them. Kennel. Hey, kennel. Broke there. I don't have his stand in here, so I'm kind of worried about that. Go, kennel. Leroy, come on. Kennel up. Sit. Oh, yeah. Beautiful little wood duck. I'm glad I waited to shoot on him. I would have either knocked his head off or taken his breast completely out. Gotta be real picky with my shots in here because I got tall, thick stuff all the way around me. So I basically either got to shoot them right here or right here. Over the thick stuff. I thought they were gonna give me one more circle and coming out front. Might be really the only spot they can land right there though. More open on that side. man, they just won't do it. I thought this little hole here would be big enough for them to drop vertically through, or they'd try to come through here or through there, but I think I need more of a defined hole in here. Not having any wind doesn't help either, but I don't think I'm supposed to have any all morning. Hopefully a little sunshine in here will help me out. Leroy! I had to do it. Tired of sitting here letting them circle over the top of me at 40. That one was a little tall, but I had a feeling I could stone him. There you go, Leroy. Good boy. Good boy. What'd you get? Good boy. All right, leave it. Heck yeah. Oh man. Big old greenhead. That's a magnum. I got another one circling somewhere. Oh, right there. Oh man. Come on. Come on. I should have had that one. Come back around, buddy. Man, I have never seen single mallard drakes that are so uncall responsive. I don't think I've had one break and set their wings on the call all morning long. I've seen them do it plenty this trip, but this little pocket of mallards here, someone might have worked on them down south. I don't think anybody's been in here, hun. Just too far of a walk, too hard to find, but they are some wary birds, it seems like. Oh no. Oh man. How'd I miss him? Oh. Lowest mallard I've had in here all day, and I whiffed. I led him too far on that first one. Gosh, that was a cupcake shot. Oh man. thought I hit him on that second one too. He cut kind of weird after that second one, but then as he was flying away, he looked perfectly fine, so. Ah, that's a bummer. That should have been a dead mallard drake all day long. Here we go. Oh no. Right there. Wood duck calls froze up on me. Man, I think if I had been able to hit him with just that, I would have at least got a couple to peel in here. Seems like the woodies are starting to fly again a little bit. I was just on the phone with my buddy Nolan and had two rip through the hole, two right there. Mid-morning wood duck flight. Come on, get in. Oh my gosh. Ah, swing and a miss. I guess I should have let them come around again. They're working pretty good. What I've been waiting on, and that was totally fluffed, that one. Ah, dumb shot. Really, really, really dumb shot. Good flight of mallards. Leroy. Hopefully I hit that one hard enough. Good flight of mallards there. Come on, tell me you got it, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Heck yeah. Oh, I thought they were gonna do it. Probably could have waited one more circle to see if they would have fallen in, but that was a pretty cupcake shot. Leave it. Another big one. Heck yeah. Well, I got 3 now. Really should have another mallard and a wood duck or 2 for sure. Ooh. I don't know what those are. Sit. Gadwalls? Leroy. Seems like as I'm getting more sunlight in here, they're working better. Still not quite how I'd like them to work, but definitely better. You find it, bud? Come on. Hey. Back. Good boy. Dead bird, find it. Good boy. Come on, Leroy. Hey, good boy, Leroy. Call me Mr. Treetopper, I guess. The boys down in Arkansas would hate me right now. But when you're hunting a tiny flooded willow stand with no hole in it, hey, you gotta take what you can get. All right, good boy. These are just giant mallards. I mean, every single one I've got so far is just a toad. Beauty there. I think that might be the prettiest one in the morning. I think it's funny, as the morning goes on, Leroy is getting more and more hidden. Really happy that he's been steady after that first wood duck, but he started right there on the edge of the water, then he moved back 5 yards, and now he's in the grass there to the right. So I think he knows that we got to be pretty well hidden to get these mallards all the way in. I don't know if I'm well enough hidden here. I'm just, you know, using the shadow of this one willow tree. If I could, I would move over there on the edge of the frag there, but then I don't think I'd be able to get many ripples in the hole, and I think that's pretty pivotal. Leroy! I don't know where that one came from. Just looked back and he was there. Hopefully Leroy will make it all the way back to him. Probably gonna have to go walk out and help him though. Yep, there he is. Good boy, go get him. Hey, good boy. Let me take him. Leave it. Good boy. Just giant greenheads though. That one's a little smaller than the other ones, but still a big boy. Yeah, I think they're more one of these little holes. There's a creek channel that runs through here and opens up into some of these different holes, and so it must be what they want to land in. You know, they're coming and giving me a look, but I think I'm just gonna have to take those shots, which, I mean, I'm fine with. As long as I'm stoning them and not breaking wings, those type of shots work just fine. It's a couple minutes before noon now, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and start making the pack on out here. As much as I'd love to hang out in here all afternoon trying to get my last bird, I haven't seen hardly anything fly since 10 a.m. and I still got a long walk back through some pretty gnarly stuff. Got to get these birds cleaned and do a little bit of scouting this evening. But what a magical little place this was. I just love these tight little spots, and the fact that it was flooded timber made it a real interesting spot for me, because I have so little experience in flooded timber. Still trying to figure out why the birds wouldn't come through this hole here. You know, it's kind of one of three things in my opinion. Either this was too tight of a hole for them to get down through, either they were seeing me, or they didn't like something about my setup. So if you have any thoughts on that, leave it in the comment section down below. But just a really special morning. This is kind of one of those full immersion mornings. If you watch my buddy Elliot from Freelance Duck Hunting, you'll hear him talking about that a lot. But it's one of the main feelings I chase with duck hunting too, being out here all alone. You couldn't hear any cars this morning. I didn't hear any shots. You know, it's just me, the birds, and God's creation. So just a really special hunt. Wish I had been able to get him to fall through that hole, but getting to watch old Mr. Woodrow there decoy in, that was the wood duck decoy of the year. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you click that subscribe button. If you have any questions about the hunt, leave it in the comment section down below. Hope everybody out there is staying safe. God bless, and thanks for watching.